Hey, what's up you guys? ShartimusPrime here on the Shartimus Wank channel doing another daily vlog on May the 4th, 2015. May the 4th be with you. That is just the funniest damn thing ever, man. I know it's been going on for a while, but I wanted to do a little video just talking about Star Wars for a second because it means a lot to me. Now the room is being, I'm getting our carpets cleaned right now, so there's like just a lot of stuff moved around and I'm like sitting really high over here. Hey, we got the May ass cheeks over here, which again are very disappointing. Yeah, I'm going to do a rant time about flat butt cheeks. No, not going to do that. But anyway, I just wanted to talk about Star Wars and a little bit about Star Wars Celebration because I didn't show off this badass shirt that I got at Star Wars Celebration. It's not an exclusive shirt or anything, but yeah, I just thought this was hella sick. So, and you guys know how much I like the Stormtroopers and everything, so, you know, I just thought this was really awesome. I like the silver on it and everything. And then the only other thing I picked up besides this shirt, I got my snowspeeder. For those of you guys that were with me, Sean Long, even Black Nerd Comedy and Scream Team, they knew how much I wanted to get this right here. And I was just like, this was like my holy grail for the show. All the complete ones were sold out. People were selling them for like 60 bucks. I used to have this back in the day. This is the Power of the Force snowspeeder, by the way. And the reason why I wanted specifically the Power of the Force snowspeeder is for the paint detailing. I mean, it has this awesome speckling throughout that's just beautiful. I used to have this and then I sold it. So I just really wanted it back. It's missing the tow cable and the harpoon thing like right over here on the back. But originally I was going to buy it for 15 bucks, missing these cannons right here. And the guy had a bin of loose stuff, so I kept digging and digging, and finally I found these two. So that really made it worth it to me. And this canopy piece is broken. I have a Hoth Luke Skywalker, but, you know, he's got his, you know, Tauntaun wearing gear instead of his fighter pilot gear, but it's okay. Don't get upset about it, but yeah. So anyway, this was just really badass. It's just, this thing just makes me so happy. Yeah, I think it's great. But anyway, Star Wars for me is a big deal, and I've talked about this before, so kind of repeating myself here, but I started collecting action figures because of Star Wars. Actually, I got into collecting action figures. I really want to blame it on breaking my skull. I cracked my skull in a skateboarding accident when I was 15 years old, and it put me out of, I just really couldn't, I almost died, you know. No cuts on the skin though, which is kind of weird. But it was, I don't know if you know, saying I almost died is kind of an exaggeration, but it could have happened, you know, but I didn't. And I was out of school for for at least 1 month. And I was, so I came back. I wasn't allowed to play any sports anymore. I did wrestling my freshman year. The accident happened in sophomore year, so I couldn't play. I definitely couldn't do wrestling. They had me on medication when I came back, so I was kind of loopy, a little bit weird. So that made it, and going to an all-boys Catholic high school, that just made it just really easy to just, you know, I was an easy target, man. So I got picked on a lot when I was in high school, and it lasted up until senior year. And senior year is when I kind of finally started feeling like back to normal. I was able to do wrestling again, which kind of sucked because, you know, I missed sophomore and junior year. So, but I did it anyway because I wanted to do it. I was like, dude, I think it's an awesome sport, and I just wanted to do it. I didn't do it in college or anything. But anyway, going back to Star Wars, yeah, during that whole break and during that time of like not really being able to really do anything, my dad was actually in full support of me collecting figures. My dad introduced me to Star Wars. I was actually first introduced to Star Wars when like there was a family party going on and all my older cousins wanted to watch Return of the Jedi. And my dad had recorded it on a VHS tape off of HBO. So I remember being really young, seeing the Sarlacc pit and just like, you know, just seeing that whole thing, Return of the Jedi, you know, just blew my mind when I was a kid. But not until I got a little bit older, until I got reintroduced to, and Star Wars has just always been around. My uncle was a big Star Wars fan too, so anyway, and he passed away a year after the head injury. Damn, yeah, high school kind of sucked, dude. But yeah, but anyway, Star Wars was just like an escape. You know, I was able to have fun. I was able to do something. There's other things that I was able to do too. You know what I mean? I was able to do slot car racing, which was really fun. But yeah, my dad actually like really helped engage me into getting into doing activities to keep me from going insane. Because, you know, because my parents were scared about me getting hurt again, so they just really didn't want me going out and doing a whole lot of stuff, which is totally understandable. So getting me, you know, kind of encouraging me to get, you know, into figures and stuff, changed my life. It's crazy. It really did change my life, man. So I love Star Wars. I mean, I really do. I don't do so well in Star Wars reviews, like Star Wars figure reviews. I don't get that many hits. Or when I do, or, you know, when I did Star Wars Celebration, you know, a decent amount of views, but not great. Not enough to really make the business decision to buy myself more Star Wars stuff, okay? That's basically the way it works, is I'm able to splurge more on Marvel stuff and everything because you guys want to see that more. There's more of you that want to see that from me, so it pays itself back. I have to be smart about, you know, where I spend my money and everything, so I would buy myself so much more Star Wars stuff if that was like the thing that, you know, people liked my videos for, but it's not, and I'm not complaining. Actually, damn, I you know, Marvel was probably the first geeky thing I ever got into. I think I was into Marvel before I even knew what it was. There's pictures. I had this favorite sweater, a Hulk sweater that I used to wear all the time when I was a little kid. I should show that picture off sometime. I was only like 6 or something like that, or 7, but yeah, wearing my Hulk sweater. Yeah, so Star Wars Power of the Force stuff, when that came out, I was getting all of those, and then the special edition movies came out around that same time too, and seeing those at the Coronet Theater in San Francisco with my dad and my brother, that was fantastic. So that I was just geeking out and just addicted to getting all those figures and stuff. And my dad, you know, he asked me to do like oddball chores and stuff like that, just, you know, just to kind of like, you know, okay, well, you gotta do this and this if you want to get all, you know, if you want to get those figures or whatever. So, you know, so that's basically it. So I love Star Wars. It means a lot to me. It's changed my life more than I could have ever imagined. I'm sure my dad did not see, well, he even said it recently. He was visiting the house and he's like, I just didn't think you would ever have all these toys in your adulthood. Like, this is, wow, I just would have never seen this coming. So yeah, but so that's what Star Wars means to me, and I just wanted to make this is like a love letter to Star Wars. But yeah, and I know it's changed a lot of other people's lives. Okay, I'm rambling. I really like Star Wars a lot, so it makes me want to talk about it just forever. But I can go on forever, and I won't. Alright, probably the longest daily vlog video I've had so far, but the most heartfelt. Did you like it? Did you like it? Alright, if you did, let me know. I'll catch you guys later. Peace!